Many people ask for trap and hip hop drum kits since I usually make amapiano and afrobeat. As a birthday gift, I am releasing a free trap and hip hop sample pack with some drum MIDI kits for you. I'll use it to create hip hop drum loops in the video, so make sure to watch until the end to see how I make these loops with this free sample pack. And also don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell and like the video to stay updated whenever I post new content. So now without wasting much time, let's get right into the sample pack. So as you can see, these are the sample pack. These sample packs are for hip hop and trap and also drill as well, you know. Yeah, so as you can see over here, we have the 808, the claps, effects, hi-hat, kicks, open hat, percussions and snares. And as you can see inside the 808, we have the 808 MIDI, the clap MIDI, and also effects, hi-hat MIDI as well. So each of the drum samples has their own MIDI for trap and hip hop making. From now onwards, you won't suffer to create your trap or your hip hop beats because everything you need is here. So now let's run through the sounds quickly. So these are my 808s. We have 10 808s over here. Yeah, and also now let's move on to the claps. After this, we'll move on to the midis as well. And now to the FX. Yeah, so the kicks are few, but trust me, these kicks are heavy for your trap because yeah, I specifically selected the right kicks for you. So as you can see, they sound punchy. And now let's move on to our open hats. Even if you have 10,000 open hats, you end up using only one. Yeah, so now let's move on to our percussions. And also to our snare. So as you can see, we have our snare MIDI also here as well, as you can see over here. So now let's move on to the MIDI. So I'll have to drag one of these hi-hats over here. Yes, and you know, trap and hip hop, they are kind of 140 BPM. So let me drag this one. Yeah, so as you can see, you can add your claps and boom, you make your beat. Yeah. And you can add your kicks as well to make, yeah, so this kick sound punchy to me. Yeah, so I will have to duplicate this. I am making this loop for you. I will export them in its terms for you so that you can use it in your beats. Yeah, it's part of my birthday gift for you. You know how you roll it. So let me find some percussions. So I'll have to duplicate this as well. And also I'll add my snare. Yeah, so I think I have this one. Let me bring them to my mixer bars over here. You know, as you can see, they are clipping, so I'll add my soft clipper over here. Yeah. Yeah, so I am exporting this in stems for you. You will get the individual instrument, the kick, the hi-hat and the claps. You get everything. So yeah, you can mix it and make some bangers with it. So I'll add it to my sample pack for you. So let me export it real quick for you. So just stay with me. I'll be making another one for you. So drum loop, this will be 140, right? Because the BPM is 140, so I'll call it 140 BPM. And I'll have to export it and split mixer channel for you. Yes. Yeah, so drum loop, we have it over here. Yeah, so as you can see, we have the individual claps and individual element over here. So let me clear this and make another banger for you. So I'll be using the same hi-hats MIDI from here. So this one, let me set the BPM to 124 for slow trap style. Yeah, so I prefer this. Let me change the hi-hats. Yeah, so for this, so I'll bring my snare in. So let me try and add some of the snare midis over here and see how they sound. Yeah, I prefer this one. Yeah, I prefer this one. So now left with my kick. So for the kick, I'll choose the 808, this 808, some of these 808, and turn them into kick. So I'll drag any of them over here. Yeah, so as you can see, they are just 808, but I'll manipulate them and turn them into kick. So what I'll be doing here is I'll bring them to the C notes over here and remove all the top. Yeah, so let's listen to how it sounds. Yes. Yeah, so I prefer this one. This sounds cool. Yeah, so as you can see, this is an 808 MIDI, but I manipulated it to sound like a kick MIDI. So yeah, so I'll export this one as well. So I'm making 3 loops for you. Yeah, so this one, I'll call this 124 BPM. So as you can see, we have the 124 BPM and its terms over here. Yeah, so now let me do the last one for you. For this, I'll select 135 BPM and drag in some of my hi-hats. Okay, this one, let me make it in the form of drill for you. So drill like 140 will be okay. Yeah, so for drill, I'll use the snare. Yes. Yeah, I already have this one loaded, so I'll add this snare over here. So I'll drag some of my clap MIDI as well. And also again, I'll be using this 808 as my kick as well. So I'll drag another one over here. Yes. And as I did, I'll clean these tops over here. And also bring it down like this. Yeah. Yeah, so I think this one is cool as well. So I'll export this one too real quick for you. And I think this will be the last loop. Yes. So as you can see, we have our drum loops over here. And we have our drum samples and our MIDI included in it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video once again. I am Mirakilouz Beat. Please make sure to subscribe, like this video, and also hit on the notification bell so that anytime I post, you'll be notified, because I post amazing content over here. If you have any question, you can ask it in the comment section as well. Thank you for those of you who wish me during my birthday. Thank you very much. And also make sure to stay safe. I am Mirakilouz Beat. Peace out.